Welcome to TreeRing Workforce Solutions. In this video, we will see an overview of the eTime clock. The eTime clock is an application used by employees to enter their time. It can be used on any computer. It's great for computer users and places where job tracking is needed. Job tracking can be limited so that only jobs or tasks that a specific employee can do they will be allowed to select from, thus preventing data errors. The eTime clock is a software version of our hardware time clocks. You do not need any special user IDs or passwords. The only thing that you need is your card ID and the URL for the eTime clock. It uses a web browser and you enter using your ID or a barcode scanner. Let's view the interface now. The eTimeClock is an easy to use application for employees to record their time. It can be used on any computer, and it's great for computer users and places where job tracking is needed depending on the type of job being accomplished. You can also limit the types of jobs that an employee might be able to do to prevent errors in data. The eTime clock is a software version of our hardware time clock. You do not need any specific user IDs or passwords. Instead, you only need the employee's card ID and the URL of the eTime clock. It uses standard web browsers for interaction. To enter the eTime clock, go to the URL, enter your badge ID or employee number. You can click on the keypad or using your keyboard, click the green check mark. When it opens up, you immediately see that at the top that you are welcomed and that you are now doing an in punch and the time of the in punch. You may sometimes see other kinds of messages off to the left of the start button for administrative actions that you may need to do. Notice across the top that you can toggle between English and Spanish. In the top right, you will see a bell with a red 1. This tells me that there's a notification that I should pay attention to. There's also a menu selection, and you can go look at other things that you can do in the eTime clock interface. Now, to start things off, at the beginning of the shift, you would click Start. And there may be some attestation questions. In this case, they're related to COVID. So I'm going to answer these questions honestly. Save. Was I out of the United States or exposed to COVID? No. And then you get a selection of departments, and you can see a wide variety of possible options. I'm just going to take what's suggested to me. Okay. Okay, now I'm punched in, and I go off to work. Now, if I ever wanted to take a break, I can click Start Break or End Break. And yes, the system is smart enough that if you have made an error, it will tell you that you have already done that type of punch. You can also go off on your lunch, and you can return from your lunch. And when you return from your lunch, you'll be prompted for a department just in case it's the time of day where you might be switching. Okay. You can also switch. And on switch, this is where you can change departments from metalworks to receiving. Okay. Now you can also do PTO requests. And the PTO request is asking for time off. To do a new PTO request, just click the button on the top, select the day, okay, a start time of all day or a start time, and the number of hours per the day, any notes, what type of PTO it's going to be, click generate requests, confirm the information's correct, and then confirm requests. And you get a message saying that it was generated. And now you return. At any point, you could also go into this screen and cancel and delete a request or edit a request. To go back to the main menu, just click on the, the TreeRing logo and you return. You can also view your timesheets. And here we will see all of our different punches. Uh, you can approve or reject them. If you have confirmation of your punches set up in your organization, you can change the week and move around. You can also check your PTO Bank, see how much time you got left. You could change your PIN if you wanted to, and as suggested, you can also view your timesheets. Thank you for taking a look at the TreeRing eTimeClock demonstration. Let's log off and see if we have anything else. Thank you for viewing this video of the TreeRing Workforce Solutions. If you have any questions, please contact us at the information provided on the screen. You can also look at other videos on this channel. Have a good day.